In a small but warm home in Lahore lived Avid and Miriam with their 2-year-old daughter, Aisha, and their loyal pet dog, Brownie. Both Avid and Miriam worked in a private company, so every morning they rushed to get ready and leave for the office. Yet their hearts stayed calm, knowing that Aisha was not alone. She had Brownie with her. Brownie was no ordinary dog. He had been with Avid and Miriam since he was a puppy, and when Aisha was born, he instantly became her protector and best friend. Wherever Aisha went, Brownie followed. He played with her, watched over her, and even lay beside her when she slept. Aisha, with her tiny baby words, would call his name, laugh, and hug him tightly. Every day started the same way. Avid and Miriam kissed little Aisha goodbye and patted Brownie's head, saying, "Take care of our princess, Brownie." And Brownie wagged his tail as if promising, "Don't worry, I'll guard her with my life." When the house grew quiet, Aisha sat down with her toys, and Brownie stayed by her side. Sometimes she built towers from blocks, and Brownie would knock them down playfully to make her giggle. Sometimes she threw a ball, and Brownie brought it back to her little feet. At times, she climbed onto his back, calling him her horse, laughing in delight. Brownie never got tired. Instead, he seemed to enjoy every moment. By noon, when Aisha grew tired, she lay down to nap. Brownie sat beside her bed like a true guard. If there was a sound outside or a knock at the door, he barked immediately, alert and ready to protect. It felt as though he believed Aisha was his own child. In the evening, when the sound of a turning key came at the door, Brownie's ears perked up. Avid and Miriam returned from work, and the first thing they saw was Aisha laughing and playing with Brownie. Her giggles and his joyful barks filled the home with happiness. For a moment, Avid and Miriam would just stand there, watching with love in their eyes. Miriam smiled and said, "Look, Avid, how much Brownie cares for our daughter." And Avid patted Brownie's head, replying, "Truly, he's the guardian angel of our home." Brownie wagged his tail proudly, as if to say, "Thank you for trusting me." Every day ended in this harmony. Avid and Miriam felt blessed, knowing their most precious treasure, little Aisha, was safe with a loyal friend. Brownie's love for her was pure and unconditional. At night, the family sat together for dinner. Aisha sometimes shared a piece of bread with Brownie, sometimes pulled his ears while giggling. Avid and Miriam looked at each other silently, realizing the greatest joy of life was right in front of them, their daughter's smile and the devotion of a faithful friend.